Hi, this is Charlie giving you. Well, actually, it's not giving you any update. I just thought I'd do a live trade, see if we can do some live trading here, just as we're about to approach non-farm payrolls. It's 1:27 Tuesday, so non-farm payrolls come out at 1:30. I'm just going to see what happens. Essentially, what I'm going to be looking for is to get on the long side. So if it goes down, then it's unlikely I'll be trading it because my longer term analysis is still looking for more upside potential on it. I must confess. I must show you that I'm already in some longs on a swing basis. Two little ones on the pound dollar that I've just initiated this morning. So you can see there's nothing there. And this one was from yesterday, I think it was, on the euro dollar. So I've already got some little long positions in. But if I can get some day trades off as well, if it works out, then fine, we'll do that as well. So I thought, well, as I'm not going to be around on Friday, for live trading, then I thought I'd see how we go on this non-farm payroll. So it's got to move up, obviously. If it moves down, then I'll just get stopped out on those trades, because I've got wide stops on them. They're swing trades. So we shall see. I shall press pause for a minute, and then I think it'll all be kicking off. Okay, so we've got just less than 10 seconds to go, so let's see where we're going to go. It could be up, down, who knows. So you can see all the spreads are going. It could be all over the place. It's going up. It looks like it's up, so it's good for my trades. I'm already in, but I can't get in anything fresh, can I? So okay. So I need to try and obviously get some of this. It's just had a massive shoot up. So can I get something? Let's see. So I'm just waiting. I'm literally just trading any little pullbacks I can get, and so let's see if we can get in. So I've got one in at 35, but it's going to be big stops on this one because of the volatility. So we'll see if this is going to help me out, so to speak. So I've got one in. So if you see my count, so across the board, it looks like everything's gone up here. So as you can see, so just whilst there you go. So we're up at the moment. Still looking 137.39. So it's okay at the moment. I'm still looking for some more upside there yet on the swing long, but obviously the day trade long I can treat differently. But I've only got in with 50,000, so not good so far. So I'd rather get in with a bit more. Looking up towards that 137, I guess. So we're doing all right. I've got to keep my eye on the pound dollar. That's up, doing all right. So we're up 400 odd pounds at the moment. We're up 193 on the pound, and I'm going to have a look at the pound off screen for a second and see if that actually is got as see where it is. I'm going to keep my eye on that because that approaches 161 or 162. Then I'll take something off of that one, off of that pound. So that's where we are at the moment. So I think the pound has just hit it. So the pound's just hit that target. So I need to close one of those. If you hurry up, Mr. Burton. Let's close that one out. So just locked in one of those ones here down on the pound dollar, and I'll keep one open, and we'll see what happens still with this euro dollar. Still think there could be some more trading to be done yet. So let's just see. So the pound dollar's hit the round number there at 162, and now I'm just waiting to see what's going to happen here with this euro dollar, and where I may what I may be able to do next with it. Let's just press pause for a second. I'm going to reduce my exposure here to the pound and take the other one off actually. So it's come pull back a little bit here, so I'm just going to reduce that exposure and take the profit. So I've locked in £200 there on the pound, if we can see that by closing it out, because I'm doubly exposed at the moment on the euro and the pound. So just wanted to reduce that because the pound hadn't broken out to new highs on the 4-hour charts. I'll show you in a second. So I thought, okay, we'll bank that, and then we can sit on this euro dollar a little bit more then. So and I may still be able to get some more trades in yet on this euro dollar. So let's have a quick look at the pound so you can see what I mean. So here's the pound. So it's just pulling back a little bit, but I need to look at the 4-hour chart, and you can see we haven't gone up to new highs. We've obviously hit the cluster highs, so to speak. If I zoom out a little bit, but we haven't broken out. Whereas if we look at a 4-hour chart of the euro dollar, then it's broken up. That's not the right looking chart there at the moment. That's completely wrong. Oh, it's euro yen. That's why I was going to say that doesn't look right. So euro dollar has broken out new highs. So that's why I just banked that on the pound. Okay, so let's go back to the 5-minute chart, and looks like we'll be I'm going to be looking to get some more entries now on the euro dollar as we're pulling back. So we're just going to see what's going to happen here. Really be interesting to see if this is going to, sometimes on these non-farm payrolls you can get a real head fake, and the market then does a complete rollover. But I'm going to take the risk on it from a day trading perspective and see how we go. So I'm going to put my stop's going to be I always say this when you're doing trading on the when you're doing trading on news like this, that so often this is the one time when my risk reward is out of kilter, because I have to give it that slack to give it the on the stop, and have the stop right down here, but potentially taking bits of profit off on the, fairly in fairly short succession. So, but what I'm looking for is to see if we're going to get that overall run up to 138. I don't know if it's going to happen today or not, but we'll see. So 138 roll number, so that's where that swing is. So I've still got those small 2 positions there on the euro at the moment. We've got the swing and we've got this day trade. If it had come to the outer band, I would have I'd be looking to build this position. So that's what I'm waiting for. Press pause. Okay, right, so I'm just going to put a little position in here on the euro, just as it comes into this outer band. So just put an extra position in there on the euro dollar, and I'll continue to try and play this, depending on how it's going to, how far it's going to retrace or whatever. But so far so good. Momentum looks good, so I want to be in this. So we'll see how we go. Press pause. Right, I'm going to start recording. Oh, right, here we go. Okay, so we're looking at this euro dollar coming up a bit. So I'll be looking to take some off of this back end just as we're coming up here towards. What I'm looking at is this high and this close here. Sorry, the open close and the open here. So we're looking just a little bit higher where we currently are. So there we go. Looks like it's probably about it there. So just taking this one off. I was in at 25, out at 35 or so. So let's just see if we can hit that level, or if it's going to back off. But I'm just looking. So it looks like it's about 35 point something, 35 to 6, something like that. We'll see if we can get that one done now. And now I've pressed record. It's just going to back off, which is inevitable. Always happens, isn't it? So let's just give it a second or two. There we go. 35, 7, 9, even better. Right, I knew we were about there or there. So I've taken that one off. Let's bring the account back over again. So so remember, we banked £200 on the pound, and then I've just banked that trade. I've banked some. Where's that gone? Oh, there we go. Just banked 33 off that back end at 25, and we've got this entry here at 35 from earlier, which I'm looking to obviously still do some stuff with, and obviously the swing trade, which obviously I'm looking to leave unless we get up to 38. So and the reason I've taken this one off here as we hit the open and the close is that quite often if we've got some extremes going on, then it sometimes only wants to go up to that level. So I've taken that one off there, and I'll press pause for now, and we'll come back to this in a second. Right, just back. So this euro dollar is it's coming back up again, and so it looks like it is gradually coming up towards, well, certainly up towards this prior high here, and then we'll see. So from the day trading perspective, my entry was at 35. If we get up to that 50, then I'll take that off for that 15 pips, and then just continue to run the remainder, which I've got that swing trade on. But overall, not a bad day today, so far at least anyway. And so we'll just see if we can get up to that looks like upper 40s 50 area, and if it does come up there, then I can take that extra day trade bit off. I could run it and see if I want to try and run it for the highs, but we'll have a look and decide it as and when and if it gets up there. Okay, so we're sitting up here at the moment. I'm going to actually move my stop to break even minus 10. Break even is 137.35 here, so it's going to be at 25. So that means I'd lose 10 pips on that. But remember, I made 10 pips on this back end of this little day trade element. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'll move that stop to 25. So let's just put that in. 137. 25.0, actually 25.5, and we can then see where we go to from here. But we're only looking for a few pips up to these absolute highs now, and then I'll loosen that one, I'll take that one off, and then I can then leave the rest to see if it can have that run on that swing basis. But even my swing trade, I've now moved up my stop up to break even, as you can see. Where is it? 81. Sorry. Well, I'll move it up another pip. So even that I've moved up to break even now. So everything's at a point where there's enough locked in here today. But hopefully the swing does play out and it doesn't come all the way down. But it's got to come all the way down to 136.80 down here in order for that to happen. So that's the 5-minute chart you're looking at. If you're looking at an hourly chart, it's down here. So it's still a fair chunk down. We have got good momentum, so this market should go higher. We'll just have to see. So I'll press pause for now. Okay, so it looks like we're nearly there, so I'll bring up the ticket. Oh, it looks like it's just I'd put a limit order in at 50, so, or 49.5, so it's just hit. So let's bring up the account and then we'll finish up. So yeah, a good day. What's that? Nearly 500 pounds, is that right? 200 there. Currently 295, but obviously not finished on that one yet. So banked 275 by looks of things, with 219, 220, or whatever the open position is, but that one I can't lose on either. So at least you get an idea of what I've done here today. So whatever happens on that account, not a bad little period just around that non-farm payrolls. And if we get up to 138, then you know that that's where I'll be taking my profits. So we'll just see what happens on that remainder, and obviously if it does get up there and it carries on going, then you can see that the P&L will just keep on increasing anyway. So we'll just see what happens there. Right, I shall leave this with you. Have a great week. Kim will probably be in touch in the middle of the week, and we'll be back next week for trading as normal.